You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Coming up on this edition of our show, Fair Board member Karen Boyer has the details on this Saturday's Guernsey County Bash and Smash. Jonett Haberfield talks about Rock the Block and some kids events in downtown Cambridge. And I'll chat with good friend Clif Little from OSU Extension. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Welcome to a brand new edition of Talk of the Town, coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge, downtown if you're in Pittsburgh, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. It is. Thank you for tuning in. The Guernsey County Bash and Smash is coming up this Saturday at the Guernsey County Fairgrounds in Old Washington. Here to tell us all about it is Fair Board member, first year Fair Board member, Karen Boyer. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Perry.
This sounds like, Bash and Smash. It sounds like a huge event.
Well, everybody keeps saying there's not a whole lot of things to do around here. So
yeah, and you hear that a lot.
You do hear it a lot.
Yeah.
So we decided to put the gun bash with the demo derby. We added some live entertainment, some concessions, a beer garden, and make it one big event, and use our fairgrounds. We have a beautiful fairgrounds out there.
Oh, yeah.
People love the demo derby. So if you want to come for the demo derby, it's at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And it runs 4 to 6.
Okay.
If you don't, and then you can leave. But if you want to stay for the gun bash is from 7 to 9. We got gun bash tickets.
How much are the gun bash tickets?
They're $20.
And for your $20, you get a chance to win things? Is that basically how it is?
Multiple prizes. I wrote down a couple of the guns. We have a Remington 20 gauge. We have a Ruger SR9, a couple Glocks, along with a Yeti cooler. We're also giving a membership to FMJ Shooting Range. We're giving away $100. We're giving away $500, and there's other guns on there. And all this money goes back into our fair to try to keep our fair growing. It costs a lot of money to put the fair on.
Oh yeah,
so
it
this
does.
is a big fundraiser for the fair board. So you don't have to be present to win. If you just want to pick up a $20 ticket, we have different places there available. I have them at the radio station. They're at the Jeffersonian. A couple other places. The Barristan Restaurant has them. Lashley's Tractor Sales, FMJ Shooting Range, Tried and True Ammo on Cumberland, and Dresden Feed and Supply. And of course, any Fair Board member has them as well.
Okay.
And we'll have them for sale Saturday night.
Okay.
Too.
To get into the event itself, I believe it's $8.
If you want to go to the demo derby.
Okay. Yeah, the demo derbies are always fun.
Yeah.
And there's always also going to be some great music out there as well.
Yeah, Dirty Mule. I don't know
Local
whether you know
favorites.
Chris Stage and Steve Lingenfelder. They're coming out. So what we're doing is we'll be having the music going, and we'll be drawing during, play a couple songs and draw a couple winners. So.
Sure. Well, a lot of great prizes. I know I looked at the online at the sheet, and there's a ton of stuff on there.
If you like to collect guns or you just want to win $500 in cold hard cash, it's that way too. So.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't like to have $500?
Exactly.
I would.
Exactly.
But that is coming up this Saturday. 3 big events on one big night.
Right.
And then what other things do you have coming up through the year? I know before we get to fair time.
Right. On July 7th and 8th, it's Rockin' P Productions is putting on extreme bull riding, and everybody loves to watch bull riding. It's not a rodeo. It is straight bull riding.
We're going to sign Adam up.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll make you go off.
It will be Friday night and Saturday night. There'll be 2 rounds each night. It will be top of the line bulls. It's going to be a really good time, and we love that kind of stuff here in Guernsey County. Tickets are $15. And then kids are just $10. You can go to the Barristan Restaurant if you want to pay cash. If you want to order online, you can go to Absorbia.com to get your tickets.
So this it's a professional bull riding outfit, basically. So it's not going to be like locals getting on bulls.
No, it's a circuit.
Okay, that'll be cool. You'll see the professional guys.
Yeah, and 2 nights of it. So if you can't make it Friday night, you pick and choose. If you want to come Friday night, you want to come Saturday night. Mutton busting is first, where the kids ride the little sheep out. That's at 6:30, and the bull riding kicks off at 7:30.
That's always cute. And how often do you get to see professional bull riders?
Yeah,
not often.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys take a pounding. And they get right back on and do it again. Well, let's talk about the Guernsey County Fair. I mean, it's coming up. It's going to be here before you know it.
Yeah, unfortunately, summer's going way too fast.
I know.
Fair Week is September 11th through the 17th. This year we've added something for the kids. It's a dinosaur experience. Dinosaurs are a big thing right now. So we have a company coming in, and there'll be some dinosaur shows. So stay tuned closer to the time, and we'll get you the exact times that the dinosaurs will be putting on their presentations. But the kids will love it. It's a really cool group that we're bringing in. Of course, we still have our NTPA truck and tractor pull, the county tractor pull, the rough truck. And this year we're having 2 demos because the fair is opening back up this year again on Sunday.
Okay.
The rides won't be there on Sunday, but there'll be a Sunday demo derby along with a Friday night demo derby. So you have 2 chances to come out and enjoy the fair.
Yeah, and in our area, demo derbies are like demo derbies and truck pulls.
Yes.
That's the kings. Those are the king sports.
It's the cream of the crop, and our fair board works really hard. All of the guys are volunteer. That's why I agreed to jump on board and kind of help out too, because it takes an army to put a fair on, and it takes an army to keep that fairgrounds going. And we're so blessed to have such a beautiful fairground out there. They've put paving in for moms with strollers. They've got nice fences up. They take really good care of a building. It's a lot of upkeep. So the Gun Bash is one of our big fundraisers to help support the Guernsey County Fair.
Yeah. Now, how many years has the Gun Bash been going on?
This is our second one.
Second one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And we continue to grow it. That's our goal, is to really grow that and to be something big. We've also got opportunities if you're having a wedding reception, you want to rent the fairgrounds. There's rental spaces available out there too. So don't forget about that, because we got plenty of parking. You want to have a car show. We have a stage that we also rent while you're there. So we're working on a lot of different events coming up. Not set in stone yet, but we have a secret out that there might be an MMA fight out there, which is, it's a cage fighting.
Adams, I want to be in that one. Yeah, that would be me.
But,
Perry the Mauler Baranich. Yeah.
But stay tuned. We're working hard to bring some new stuff to the area.
Yeah. So for those of you who say, hey, there's nothing to do in Guernsey County, well, the Guernsey County Fair Board's trying to rectify that. So once they bring it in, then it's up to you to go out and support it.
Yep.
Exactly.
And it is really a family event. The demo derbies, first, like I said, if you don't want to stay around for the Gun Bash or listen to live music, you don't have to stay. But if you paid your $8 and you want to stay and listen to Dirty Mule, might as well stay around. We have I'm not sure. I think they're having shredded chicken and tacos in a bag and all that kind of stuff in the concession stand. And there'll be a beer garden, so you can actually have a cold one while you're enjoying the music. So this is going to be a great night.
It is coming up this Saturday at the Guernsey County Fairgrounds, and it all kicks off at 4 with the demo derby.
That's right.
All right. Sounds like a great time. Yeah. So hope to see you out at the Guernsey County Fairground for Bash and Smash. Sounds like a singing group. It does. Karen Bohr, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge location full of educational resources and toys that teach, as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back, and thank you for watching Talk of the Town. My next guest needs no introduction around the Cambridge area. We'll give her one anyway. Jonett Haberfield is here representing Ohio Made Getaways. Good to see you.
Perry, good to see you
and
too.
We're gonna talk business first, and then we're gonna talk about something fun here in just a little bit.
Perfect.
But Rock the Block is
Yeah.
this Saturday, which there are a lot of coordinating events surrounding that. What is it all about?
Well, actually, this is the third year. It started with just the merchants kind of putting this together 3 years ago, and then Karen Boyer and I sort of took it over last year.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like a street event, sort of like the First Fridays that other downtown districts do. It's a way to come downtown and kind of remember what it used to be like on a Saturday night. People meeting and greeting and eating.
And people talk about that a lot.
They do always talk about what they used to do on Saturday nights downtown. So we're kind of trying to recreate that. So we've got some artists on the street. We've got some sidewalk art and fun with bubbles. And Theo's is going to have their hot dog trailer out. We've got some musicians, a great group. Bill Armstrong's put together a bunch of guys with Dick Pavlov. They're going to play in front of Penny Court, some Dixieland jazz kind of music. And we've got a car show, a little, not a car show, but a cruise-in. That's what they call it. A cruise-in on 7th Street and just some fun stuff. Come out, and the stores are staying open till 7 o'clock. Like I said, there'll be some food and just some fun, socializing, good music, and just a lot of good local fun.
And this is a recurring event, right?
It's June, July, and August, just on the last Saturday of each one of those months.
Okay. Now, you're also incorporating underground tours. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, actually, the Rock the Block is from 4 to 7 in the evening, but during the day on Saturday, this is all coming up this Saturday, at 10 o'clock, at noon, and at 3 o'clock, we're doing guided tours of underground Cambridge. Now,
when you talk about underground Cambridge, everybody thinks it's like a labyrinth of mazes and things, but what is it?
No. It's actually underneath one building is what's still intact. There were other places along Wheeling Avenue that have since been filled in, but this is underneath what used to be Rogers Jewelry Store.
Okay.
And it's outside of the building, and it's sidewalks that are under the sidewalk and an old storefront from the 1800s.
It's pretty cool.
It's very, very cool. And it's not open very often, so it's only open on these final Saturdays of June, July, and August, and this weekend will be the first time.
Now, you have a theme for each of the events. What's the theme for this one?
This one is that good old rock and roll. So
good.
It's all kind of about the old cars. We talked about the cruise-in, the music, and just, show me some of that good time rock and roll. And then we do a Christmas in July theme, and then the one in August is all about the kids. So lots of kids' activities.
Okay.
The July one.
Do you want to touch on your Princess for a Day coming up in July?
Speaking of kids, we just did a couple of weekends ago our first Princess for a Day, and we're repeating it on July the 15th. And it's a ticketed event, but the girls, we sell 100 tickets, and the girls get to ride in a real horse-drawn princess carriage, and they get their nails done, and they make chocolate at Nothing But Chocolate, and they have story time, and just, it's a wonderful, wonderful day.
Yeah.
And we had visitors from all over Ohio, even Pennsylvania, the one in June. So it's always a great time, and summer's a great time to bring the kids downtown anyway, but that's a good event for it.
Oh yeah, and actually, as we're filming this on Tuesday, doesn't summer start?
Tomorrow,
yeah.
First day of summer.
Hey, welcome to summer.
Exactly.
We're officially almost there.
We're ready.
But again, June, July, and August. So what do we look at in August? Just another Rock the Block event?
Well, August, it's a Rock the Block event. It's all about kids because that's the same day that we're doing our Superhero Saturday, which is
Adam's fired up about
Adam
that.
loves that because his
yeah.
Ghostbuster guys are really involved in that. But the kids come dressed as their favorite superhero. They get an autograph book, and we have live adult superheroes in all of the stores. So they can meet Superman and Batman, and then they can meet the real local heroes like the police and the fire and the ambulance with all of their vehicles, and they get pictures taken, and it's just a fun day. And then the stores will be open till 7 that night again, and we'll have some, kids games and some other kids activities that particular day. So that'll be August the 26th.
Did you know Adam has all those ghosts stored in his basement?
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He's going to let them out someday.
I hear that he can make slime too. They're going to have a slime station this year.
Oh,
so
are you going to have? That'll be fun.
That'll be a really good one.
What kid doesn't like? What adult doesn't like slime?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, let's switch gears here for just a minute because I heard through the grapevine that you did something very special to celebrate your 50th birthday. Now, what did you do?
I went skydiving on Saturday. Last Saturday. I did, Perry. I jumped out of an airplane.
A perfectly good airplane.
That's what one of my, a guy I used to work for years ago said, why would you jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
What was the experience like?
It was incredible.
It
was really incredible. I have a video posted on my Facebook page if anybody wants to go watch it. But it was very exhilarating and everybody keeps saying, why did you do that? And I've just always wanted to do it. And I thought if I don't do it now, I probably never will. And I wasn't scared. I'm not scared of heights. So
I always wondered, do you have that moment of apprehension when you're leaving the plane? You said it didn't really bother you.
I didn't. And they tell you, even when you get to that point, if you don't want to do this, just tell the guy hanging on your back that, hey, I can't do this, and they'll let you out.
And of course, the person hanging on your back is certified, done
he's
this
the trainer.
Yeah,
one of my friends on Facebook said, where is your helmet? Why don't you have a helmet? Your trainer does.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I don't want my helmet getting in the way of him. He's in charge. If I crack him in the head with my helmet, I'm a goner, because I'm just there for the ride.
Did you free fall for a while
a long time.
What's that feeling like?
That wasn't my favorite
like flying?
part. It was only because it was there was a lot of pressure and a lot of you got all those belts all over you, and the video was not very flattering either because all your skin is flying back, and that wasn't my favorite part. But it was neat. I mean, because you're going really fast.
And you can now say that you have done it.
I did it. I checked it off the list, and but I couldn't do things like diving. I'm not a water. See, water frightens me. I couldn't go underwater. So everybody has their.
And they never film the landing in case something happens, which it never does. That just makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah. But he had a little camera on his wrist, and he.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
That is so cool. But again, Rock the Block is this Saturday, 4 to 7 p.m. in downtown Cambridge, and if you want to have a great time, make sure you're there and find out more from Jonett.
Thanks, Perry.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Hey, we're going to be back with Clif Little right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. And would you please welcome to the show Clif Little from OSU Extension.
Good to be here.
Woo!
Thanks for having me again. Welcome back.
Always good. Our good friend Clif Little.
Yeah.
How are things going?
Very well.
You're looking great.
I can't complain.
You're getting in shape, aren't you?
Yeah, we're coming into our prime, aren't we? Yeah.
Well, I think prime rib or what, you know. But we're going to learn a lot of stuff today. But first question is, Clif, why are my ash trees dying?
I'm so glad you asked that.
I know you're glad I asked that.
Yeah. Maybe you've noticed. And I say that because, and emphasize that because they've been dying, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
for a good while.
Some people are just noticing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to notice it more. As we get into the summer, you're going to get a lot more stress on those trees. It typically happens in the summer months. The leaves will turn brown. The tree can't keep up with the loss of moisture out of the leaf tissue. Mm-hmm. And so you're going to see a lot more of them defoliate, which you can already drive. If you drive on any road in Guernsey County, interstates in particular, you see a lot of ash trees dead already. So we're going to lose and continue to lose more ash trees.
Is this due mostly to the ash borer?
It is.
You know, we've heard that name, but, you know, a lot of people don't really know what the borer is.
Yeah, the emerald ash borer is a beetle in its adult form, and the larvae form gets into the ash tree and begins to girdle it. So what you see is some ash trees with small holes in them, and they're D-shaped holes. The emerald ash borer has a very distinctive hole. It's a D with one side of it being flat. It can be in any arrangement of that D, but that's very distinctive characteristic of the emerald ash borer. And what it does, lays its eggs in there. The larvae then begin to feed, and as they do, they girdle the tree, and all the vascular tissue eventually kills the trees, or a section of the trees die off. And it usually takes about 3 years to completely kill the tree. And over time, then you'll start to see sprouts come up on ash trees here and there. And you may think they'll recover, but if you're down to the point where you're starting to get sprouts, the damage is severe.
It's already done, and it's going to die, or it's already dead.
You do something about it? It depends. I've been in some areas of Guernsey County where I've seen some healthy ash trees. So depending on where you're at, you may have one of those fortunate ash trees. Can you protect them? You can. You can, and there's, unfortunately for you, there's no cheap, there's no non-chemical way to do it. So it would require you treating the tree with an insecticide for who knows how long. You know,
it's a lot of work then. Once you see emerald ash borers, you're going to have to, number one, spend some money, but you're going to have to keep up with it consistently then, aren't you?
You are, and we don't really know how long. You know, once enough of the host trees die, and we'll get a lot of resprouts. I mean, ash seed, they're very prolific seeders. Once they receive some sunlight, we'll get a lot of ash trees sprout, and the process will begin again on younger trees. So it'll be a while before we don't have that many of them, but it's going to happen. Those of you who have specimen trees, I call them, in the yard or some place you want to preserve, though, there are some methods. We're going to cover a lot of that coming up, Perry, in this class here. It's June 29th. We're going to hold this at our Soil and Water office. Myself, Jeremy Scherf, who is our service forester, and Levi Arnold in the natural resource area in the Soil and Water office will be hosting this class. There's no cost to it, but you do need to register, and I'd like you to call the Soil and Water office and register for it. It's 740-489-5276 to get registered for that class. So we'll be talking to you a little more about what you can do if you have some of those trees, what we expect to happen, how do you protect them if you have that one or two trees in your yard that isn't severe, and where do you make that decision? You know, how much defoliation can you bring one back from? So that's pretty important, because if they're too far gone, even a treatment, insecticide treatment or routine treatments, is not going to save the tree. So you got to recognize that point.
We got a couple minutes left, so where do you want to go from here?
Well, those will be going, we'll be getting a copy of this publication, and this will help explain in more detail too the insecticide options for that.
Also, it'll be a very valuable class, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
For our area.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with this pest for a long time.
There's nothing to do to eradicate it. I mean, you can't eradicate it.
No natural enemies that we know
isn't that
of.
something?
Yeah. Well, it's happened periodically over time to different trees. At one time, we would have been dominated by chestnuts, as you remember, maybe. And there still are a few chestnuts, but chestnut blight was brought into the U.S. Early settlers of Ohio had lots of chestnuts. Very great wood to have. I've still seen in some of our woodlands, still seeing some chestnut that is producing, but they die very quickly. So another one of those foreign pests that were brought into the U.S.
We got a minute left. Do you want to touch on Guernsey County Fair coming up?
Oh, my.
It's coming up.
You love the fair, don't you?
I love the fair,
Yeah, I remember you
kid at heart,
that.
you know. I am.
Well, these just came out. So tell you all about the fair, what's happening, how you get signed up for different things. So we've got these at the fair office in Guernsey County, located in Old Washington at the fairgrounds. You can also stop by our office Monday through Friday and pick up a copy of the Fair program tells
you. It's a nice, substantial book.
How about
it is? There's a lot in it, isn't it?
A lot of rules and regulations on how to show.
I know. Yeah. And the people need to take that seriously. That's right.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening at our county fair that's coming up September 11th through 17th. So if you'd like to find out more, or more importantly, get signed up to exhibit something.
Sure.
These are out.
All right. It's always a pleasure to talk to Clif Little from OSU Extension. And remember that class about the ash borer. It's going to be very invaluable information.
Thank you.
All right. Good to see you, my friend.
See you.
Have a great day.
Take care.
All right. Back to wrap it up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge location full of educational resources and toys that teach, as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
Hey, that's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you so very much for watching, as always, and thanks to our special guests, Karen Boyer, Jonett Haberfield, and Clif Little. Please like us on Facebook. Please. Facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show. Discover Cambridge, brand new edition. It's now airing, and there are several ways that you can watch it. You can watch it at yourradioplace.com. You can watch it on YouTube at YRP-TV. You can also watch Talk of the Town there, or any of our local program. Very great show, very good way to meet your local merchants. And it's done in HD, high definition, by Mr. Adam Green. So discover Cambridge, check it out. For producer-director Adam Green, I'm Perry Bronich, and we will see you next time on Talk of the Town.
Sitting for 3 or more hours a day can cut off 2 years of a person's life.
Obesity causes 44% of diabetes.
Obesity in teens and children has nearly tripled in 30 years.
Lack of exercise is as deadly as smoking.
Get going, Guernsey!
For more information about Healthy Guernsey, call Southeastern Med's Wellness Resource Department at 435-2946 or visit SEORMC.org. Your sports authority in East Central Ohio is ESPN Cambridge, FM 107.9, AM 1270 on your radio dial. Featuring great programming like Mike and Mike, Dan Lebitard, Ohio State basketball, Reds baseball, Blue Jackets hockey, select NFL games, and college football and basketball. ESPN Cambridge is also your local sports authority too, featuring local high school sports all year round, with some viewable on cable TV 2 in Cambridge or streaming online at yourradioplace.com/YRPTV. Your home for sports is ESPN Cambridge, FM 107.9, AM 1270.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the classic difference. The classic difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the classic difference for yourself.